Ultimate Halo.
What's going on, guys? This is Fletch here from Ultimate Halo. Today I am ridiculously pleased to say that we are finally seeing movement for the new Halo TV show directed by Steven Spielberg. 343 Industries have been telling us for a good long while to stay tuned, and there's a lot of fans who've been pretty skeptical, and I don't even blame them because a lot of people thought it was gonna not happen, just be scrapped and binned quietly. But with that said, Kiki Wolfkill has finally come out and confirmed it's now in pre-production and that full production will start next year in 2019. Great news, I'm sure a lot of fans are happy. I anticipate that a lot of people might have wanted it sooner, but quality is the main thing, of course. Now, the full article will be in the description, but it has been confirmed that Amblin Entertainment as well as Showtime will be helping create the new series, such as names with the aforementioned Steven Spielberg, also as well as Carl Killen and Rupert Wyatt. Killen best known for Lone Star and Wyatt for Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So definitely no small names there. That's quite a tremendous feat, particularly for Halo. Now, obviously it's undeniable that Halo's sort of presence in media, especially in transmedia, is dim at the minute. In terms of the mainline games, of course, there's a lot of excitement around Halo Infinite, which definitely I'm hyped for. I'd love to see more of in the coming year or so, but I am really happy to see these sort of names associated because it shows that 343 are serious and that the people behind it, helping produce it and putting a lot of money behind it, must really believe in the vision that is going ahead for this TV show. Now, there are a couple of things I would like to discuss. First and foremost, the story, what's going to entail in that. So at this stage we know of no actors, we don't know who's going to be involved. They're probably at that stage of casting at the moment, I would assume, being in pre-production. But in terms of the story, who knows whether this is going to link into Halo Infinite. It's very difficult to establish that, and I think, to be quite honest, they will want to capture a certain core audience outside of Halo as well. So I think this is going to have to some degree be independent of Halo and the mainline sort of current story timeframes, because I don't want people to be alienated. I want there to be a rich community. Some people, it might be their first foray, they didn't really know it was a game, and then you could potentially see people merge over to the franchise video games, which would be excellent, because in reality this community needs all the people it can get. I would love to see a more rich and diverse community, as if it's not already. Characters, now Spartans are the bread and butter of Halo, of course. The Halo ring itself is that, but there has to be something related to Spartans, and I personally feel that it will have something strongly linked to Spartan 4s, and then you can also link in previous things such as the Master Chief, Blue Team, Red Team, any other teams that might be appropriate as sort of backstory or references, and really reward those sort of hardcore fans that are tuning in and really want that extra piece of lore to hold on to. I almost want to kind of draw parallels to Spartan Ops. I know that's kind of divisive because Spartan Ops was arguably, it was a good story, I enjoyed it, but I know a lot of people didn't enjoy it as a game mode, and also the story itself felt as too much for a sort of side story, and the weight of the story was quite heavy, I will admit that. So of course this is all speculative, we don't know what's going to happen yet. I anticipate that'll be around mid next year we'll start to see things, and who knows what direction it's going to go in. In terms of the actual leap into television, I think that's a ginormous thing. Yes, Halo has had TV shows / movies in the past, and they were mixed in terms of reception. I really enjoyed Forward Unto Dawn. Nightfall, certainly not. I mean, there are certainly cool things about it, but for me it just didn't quite hit the mark. It didn't feel particularly Halo at times, and even though it did something different, it wasn't very enjoyable. It felt very stale at times. And finally, in terms of the release date, that's very difficult. Now, it could end up coming out fall 2019, it could be early 2020. In terms of the world of television, personally I'm not too sure how these things release, what a best time to release something is at. That's purely out of my realm, I don't watch that much TV, but still I am aware of these big names, and certainly this is fantastic. So I want to know what you guys think, because I'm really excited for a Halo TV show. The more Halo content we can get, the better. It's still in a dry spot despite the Halo Infinite reveal, and I think that ultimately the fans are just clinging on to straws at the minute. So let me know what you think. What do you think this story could or perhaps should be about in the comment section down below. You can follow me on Twitter and the rest of the team. Make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I will see you next time, and the one and on the only Ultimate Halo.
Subscribe now to Ultimate Halo for more unfriggin' believable Halo content.